That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Stanton. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. Winds up costing them.
On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
For the Tigers, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
James McCann will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, it wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 10-0. Justin Bour will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Martin Prado now. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Brian Morris will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Justin Verlander comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Since we have a bit of a blowout on our hands, Steve, your thoughts on the home run sculpture out there in left center field?
Colorful?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and this is just a cut fastball that he's trying to go back door with, but he didn't do what he wanted to do with the pitch. It's right out over the heart of the plate, and that's almost like batting practice to a major league hitter. He's not going to miss that one too often. And sure enough, he drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. For Iglesias, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
I thought they'd be working the edges against a guy like this, but I caught an awful lot of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Realmuto is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. JT Realmuto will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Down the line, but this is a foul ball.
Ball 2.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. To 3rd. Castellanos has it. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake, so that's a good job right there to